Come in. Take a seat. I'm not even ready. I didn't give myself enough time. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. I have been doing chores, so I decided to take a little crafty break. I think I'm all caught up on all of the important things. So I will wait for somebody to type, so I know this thing's on. You just never know. Hi, Candy. Yay, this thing is on. Oh, how's the picture? I can't tell if the old book is blurry because it's old or if the old book is blurry because I'm blurry. Who knows? What are you doing today? Hi, Kay. I am going to fiddle around and show you guys a couple different ways that you can make an old book cover into a new book cover. Hi, Tina. And this was inspired by Julie from the Old Design Shop. Her and I were having a conversation about this morning. And it's just like a little squirrel just got dropped in the room and off I went. Squirrels and bunnies running amok. Oh, and I could use this and I could do that or this and that. You know what? I'm just gonna hop on for a little bit. Hi, Kim. And hang out with the gang and show you how you can make something like this all shiny and new again. Or something like this all shiny and old again. Isn't this cover fabulous? Even the back. I don't know if you guys can see the embossing. And I've had this forever. It's been sitting. And I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to give it a spine and then turn it into a junk journal. I have a ton of old ledger covers and old book covers like this in a pile right over there that I need to do this to. What's everybody been up to? I know Jersey was on today. She made me giggle. Hi, Mousy. Gluey fingers. You're welcome. I'm not going to fall for the alcohol ink trick today, girls, just so you know. Fingers are clean. There will be no alcohol ink happening on this desk today. Thank you very much. After yesterday's episode. So, it is cloudy and a little chilly in Florida today. My son is coming tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about that. He's coming for my birthday. So you're going to see me on Friday. Friday's actually my birthday, but it's the only real nice day while he's going to be here. So I told the boys, you know what? Go fishing on Friday. We'll have my birthday on Saturday. That way, Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, right here, we're going to have a little party. We're going to have a whole bunch of prizes, Etsy shop restock, and we're going to do some crafting. It's going to be fun. Trust me, you do not want to miss the prizes. Like birthday presents for everyone. And it won't be very long, maybe like 2-3 hours. Just probably till dark when the boys get home. Yeah, it'll be fun. What else? I'm just trying to give a minute for notifications to go out because I did use StreamYard today. Just kind of I'm testing something. So I use the old StreamYard, and we'll see what happens. So, what should we do first? Because, like I said, this one, we're going to give it a new spine. This one, we're going to take out what's in it. And I mean, look at that. There's not much left of that spine, but we're going to make it a spine. Hey, card chick. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a minute, girl. How are you? So let's see. I have glue. I have wet wipes. I have cardboard. I have book covers. I have fabric. I think I'm pretty well set. And now I have a message. Okay. Hi, Kimberly. Let's see how many people are here. Shall I get with the program? You need guts? Oh, Mousy. I have so many. Let me make myself a note. Let me find a pen that'll actually write. Let me make myself a note to make some book gut packs. I haven't done that in a while. I don't know if I can get them done by Friday, but I'll try. Hey, Jill. Hey, Jennifer. Me too. Isn't it going to make, I'm going to show you guys how to give it a new spine. Say the spine was like this and you lost it. I'm going to show you how to make it have a spine again. And that's going to be a junk journal. Oh no, I do love it. I should scan it before I put the spine on it. My scanner's not plugged in. Oh well, I'll scan it after. Hey, Janine. And Janine, you know what? I did not see that message that you left me in Facebook until today. And I sent your package out the other day. So I will set those aside for your next package. It's always best either Etsy or email. The Facebook messages, when you Facebook me from either my junk journal shop page or my group, sometimes I don't see those messages forever. Hey, Jersey. Rainbows. I'm looking for your salt shakers, girl. You made me giggle today. You made me giggle. Didn't you say something about, I'd have to go back and read it. Some napkin you wanted set aside? I'll have to go back and read it again. I will, but it's going to be scanned with a spine on it, because this is a spine we're going to give it. It'll be fine though. I'll leave it far enough over where I get all of that. Right now, my scanner's over there. It's currently a paper holder with about 15 inches of paper on top. Hi, Julie. I blame you for this. I was telling the girls, Julie and I were talking about old book covers this morning, and then I went down a rabbit trail, and here I am. Ta-da! Not finishing cleaning house. The finches, yes. Okay, I will pull those out. I promise. I promise. But yes, if you guys ever need to reach me, please email me or Etsy message me. Those I get instantly. The Facebook thing, not so much. Okay, did I miss anybody? All right, so let's do this. Let's do this one first, because this is what Julie and I were talking about. Isn't this gorgeous? This is what we're going to cover this book with. Now, let's see how this is going to come across on the camera. Yeah, let me turn my light up a little bit. You guys see the weave on this? It's not, it's a pretty loose weave. Like you could almost, I bet, yeah, you can see through that. And so you know the minute that I try and glue this down, the glue is going to seep through. Amazon. If you guys want the bird fabric, let's see if I can read the edge. Uh-oh. Why is it the minute I go live, here comes UPS. An original screen print design, platinum. Oh, sure. Look how it printed. It printed right on the... I can get the link for you guys. Don't worry. Oh, I want one of those. One of what? You silly woman. You want one of what? I wonder what UPS is bringing us. I wonder if it's anything good. Sorry, I'm looking out the window. I'm watching him. Oh, let me just go grab you guys a link. Hold on. Where's my keyboard? Enabler alert. Bird fabric. Damn, if you're watching, I already sent you some. It's called Rich Loom Fabrics, Birdwatcher Charcoal. And let's see, hopefully this is not over 200 characters. Oh, perfect. Hi, Rosemary. How did you miss it? I didn't sell it. I just bought this on Amazon. There's a link if you guys want this. Hi, Tanya. Oh, I know, right? Yes, anytime I get any birds. Rosemary, I wish that me would have auctioned that one book yesterday, that one with all the like mechanical stuff in it. I was hoping you had walked away from the table. That's a cool book, woman. Hi, little gypsy. Oh, hang on, I gotta answer the door. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. I have a really nice package bin. Big plastic, giant thing that sits next to my front door. And they just set the stuff on the ground in the rain. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Phew. You did score, Rosemary, and you got my guts. Okay, so enough with that. I gave you guys the link. I'm going to pull the pages out of this lovely old, isn't that neat, dictionary. And then, they come out quite easy. This poor old thing. Oh, let's see here. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Barely hanging on. Right there. If you guys were at Rosemary's sale last night and bought something, the link to your invoice is in her Etsy shop. Just saying. I paid. I'm not on the hit list. Okay, so now we're down to that. And this is the part that scares me, is removing this Scotch tape, but it's crooked if I don't. That's funny, Laura. Nope, crooked. All right. For conversation's sake, please pretend like this is still attached. Okay? Just pretend. I need to get my other mat over here too. See, I told you I wasn't ready. You guys do that? Schedule a live and then realize you didn't give yourself enough time? There. Just trying to hold on. Hold tight. I just want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, good. You're welcome, Rosemary. Yes. Hey, just so you know, there's a bunch of you that could have been on Ami's list. Uh-oh. Turn her off. But, hi, Ami. Oh, let's see. We need to give some dresses back here. Hold on. They were taken away from last sale. Here we go. I helped me out this morning. I was like, girl, give me what you got. I got a little black book. They can't hide. Hi, Kathy. You're welcome. Oh, it's unavailable, Jill? Hold on. You're right. Currently unavailable. Hold on. Let me just put in the words and see if anybody else has it. Hold on. Ooh, it comes in summer and blue. Let's see. And turquoise. Oh my. Yeah, just type in, hang on. Okay. So copy and paste those words. Hi, Adele, and anybody else I missed. Here it is in blue and turquoise, but if you just type in those words, you'll see it in a couple other colors. Goodness, I cannot make my words today. You're welcome. Ooh, thanks for whatever you just sent me, Julie. Hey, Elaine. Adele's calling me a hoe. Geez, kind of early in the day for that. Kidding. All right, so we're going to pretend that this is still attached. I will reattach it. I just want to make sure it's straight. That's what I needed. See, I told you I wasn't ready. I don't have any duct tape in the room, and I'm too lazy to go to the garage. So don't judge me when I use this really expensive bookbinding tape because I don't use it for anything else. I don't know, Jersey. Is there? Who knows? All right, so let me line this up and get it back straight. And you don't see me doing this part because we're going to do this on the other one. Yes, only at night, right, at what Amy said. Hourly. Okay. Whoops, see? There you go. Making things all crickety. Come on, Mia. Again, pretend. Please pretend that I'm not doing this. You do not see me doing that part. Okay. There we go. Good. So you've gutted your book, and the first thing that you need to do is, hi Pam. They were all just oodling and gobbling over this fabric. And I got it on Amazon, and it's unavailable, but don't you fret, there's some in your package. Be quiet, Angie. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now I have all different weights and thicknesses of cardboard or chipboard. This right here is that a big giant if it's larger than regular size? Julie, look, here's our regular size board, right? So it's just a skosh bigger, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. And I got my hands on some of this gorgeous deckled stained paper. It's a little short, but anywho, stay on task. Stay on task. Cardboard. So this heavy duty, and I would say it's about, this is an 1/8 of an inch thick. I buy this at Hobby Lobby, and this is in the section where they have like the cinch binding machines. And I think it comes in a pack of 3, and I want to say it's like $3.99. It might even be more. So I use my 40% off coupon. This is what I use for making brand new spines. So that's what we're going to use. I already have a piece cut on the other one. I'm not going to use it on this one. So I've got these two. This one's really flimsy, and this one's like a happy medium in between the two. So I think I'm going to use this. And so I'm just going to measure the exact same height as the book. And then I can find a ruler. Oh, I don't have, no, I won't be on that long. I'm just going to do the covers. I've got so much to do before my son gets here tomorrow. We're going to go with 1 1/4 inches. So I'm going to go cut this. And here, let me show you how I measured. So I didn't measure the whole empty space. I measured what the spine used to be. Actually, yeah, exactly 1 1/4 inches, because I want this space in here to still give. I can always come back. You're no help. So, what did I say? 1 1/4 inches? And I'm not going to curve this, Julie, so you can see what I was talking about. Oh boy. Hold on. It's not cut straight. Hi, Barbara. Oh, yeah. Apparently, I cannot. Good thing is I cut it too big. You know, measure twice, cut once. There we go. Oh, better. All better, and I'm not even camera. You guys yell at me, will you? There should be a button you can push to pay it, Candy, right in the email. Okay, so you see how now, well, it's gonna make a liar out of me. So see now when I try and close it, it's fine. It closes, it doesn't try and buckle. But it's close, so I'm just gonna take just a little sliver off the side. I mean just a little tiny sliver. Aha, much better. Okay, good. Let's see, am I missing anything? Hey, CB. I wish Alexa could read chat and keep up with you guys for me. Barbara, the old design shop, that's Julie, if you want to know her name. So then all I'm going to do is take my fabric glue, fabric glue, that's what I'm going to call it from now on, fabric glue. Yes, I'm using my finger, don't judge. Now, the reason this is easy is because I'm going to be covering this book with fabric, so you're not going to see any of this, right? It's all going to get covered up. But I'm also going to reinforce it one more time because of these edges, like right here. See how that is? So you can do it one of two ways. Nope, you can keep Manji. You could just use some cardstock and maybe just about that wide. But I'm just going to go ahead and use this tape because I have it and I don't use it for anything else. So, speaking of men, mine's home. And you could use duct tape for this too. Duct tape works really well. There, voila. See, now it's not going to go anywhere, right? And this freaks me out a little bit because I don't generally do flat spines. So, Julie, this is for you. Oh, yeah, the inside's going to get covered up. Sorry. Okay, we've made it this far. Yay, us. Now, here's my fabric. And before I cut the fabric, I took the book cover and, tried to decide what I could get where. So it looks like what's going to happen, because I want birds on the front, I want birds on the back. So it looks like this is going to be on the front, this is going to be on the back, and I'm going to get this one down the spine. So, but now I have to decide, see if I want all of him, then I'm not going to get much of him on the spine. So I think I'm going to do it like that. But up here, just so you get the idea, right? Yeah, I'm going to show that next. And that's why I pointed out that this fabric does not have a tight weave. And even if I use a cotton, A heavy upholstery fabric, you usually don't have to, but I do because I use this glue. And if it seeps through, it looks horrible. So this is what I use, Heat and Bond. I don't usually use the light, but the last time I went to buy some, that's all they have. You can get it on Amazon. They have Heat and Bond Light, Heat and Bond Ultra, and it just comes on a roll like this. You probably can't see that. And you just iron it on. I haven't peeled the paper off yet, so you guys could see. So I should go tell him. So all this does, for me anyway, this can be used for many different things. But for me, now you can see that shine on there. Hang on just a second. Where's my mute button? Okay. It's shiny. But now I'm safe because now when I put the glue down, it's not going to seep through. Right? All right. So we're going to go about like that, I think. I'm going to hold it up. I'm holding it up back here, trying to see if it's straight. Okay. So I just remembered. So, oh, where are they? If you have one of my corner tools, this is where you can use it. So I'm going to start in the middle. I'm not going to do the whole thing at once. I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. I have a greater chance of it being straight if I do that. And get rid of this. And the other thing is I'm hoping, because this cover is such a dark color, hoping that we can't see the color through this very light colored fabric. And I always suggest when you're gluing down fabric with Fabri-Tac or Fabric, whatever, spread it out, and then you're not going to get any big glops or bubbles. Sorry, ladies. I'm just trying to figure out. I want to get everybody in there. And this fabric has got a weave in it that I think might just help me make a straight line. Hey, Artie Dar. Oh no, how'd I do? Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. All right, well, that is what it is. His beak is just peeking around. Did I say hi to Jane? I don't even know if I did. Hi, Jane. And then I just, fiddle with it for a minute and make sure it's stuck nice and good. And then peel it back and away we go. So if you just do this with straight fabric without anything, backing the fabric, I promise this glue is going to come right through. All right, you guys use a stick. I use my finger. It works better. And if you do spread it out, you don't have much time to mess because it'll dry quick once you spread it out. Raise your hand if you got something over at Rosemary's last night. I was a really bad girl and I got 2 things. Elaine, me. Guilty as charged. I really, 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 really wanted one of those fabric books. I mean, really, 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 really. And I missed out. So if anybody got one of the fabric books and you want to trade for a bento box, let me know. I mean, I want my bento box, but I really wanted the fabric one more. And it's almost my birthday, so there's that. Did that help? Did that make anybody feel bad? Oh no, Becky. And hi, Becky. So it's not often that I use an old book cover like this for a couple of reasons. One, I do like making covers. Two, they're not generally the size that I want them to be. But I have a lot that I need to use, so I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start using them more often. Okay. So now, got that all on there. Do you think my good fabric scissors are going to? No. And then I'm just going to trim and leave an inch or a little bit more than an inch all the way around. It's not going to be straight. It doesn't bother me. Some people it does. If it bothers you, then you can use your rotary color cutter and ruler and make it all nice and straight. It doesn't bother me one bit. Oops, clearly. Because it all gets covered up. And I'm a messy crafter. So there's that. Right, Elaine? That is the truth. All right, so that's what it's going to look like. Not exact. I wish that this would have been the front, but you know what? It's how the fabric is, so it is what it is. So if you have one of these, you just hold it right there, snip, snip. It's way easier to do if you're holding it over the edge of the table and not under a camera. Just saying. All right. Is it what's in the outgoing pile? Oh, candy. Got it. Okay, if you guys can give me just one quick minute. I've got to give my husband a quick message. He just walked in the door. Literally, it will take me 1 minute, and then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, sorry about that. What'd I miss? Well, I have two too. Actually, I have three. Here's the first one, and it got lost in the craft room forever. Then the second one, and the third one. And you notice I started putting washi tape because they're clear. They get lost very easily. Hey, Sheila. I know you're lurking and gluing, Kathy. And if anybody wants these, let me know, and I will get with the lady and get some more. Okay, Kim. Okay, next. I always do, let's see. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm doing. I always do the long side first because then it's easier when you're folding the corner to only have to deal with the short side. So, and I always put the glue here so I know there's glue on all of it. If I go over here, either get too much or not enough. And then just fold it over. You only have to, if you spread it out, you really only have to hold or fiddle with it for just a minute, and it dries almost instantly, or grabs, I should say, almost instantly. And I'm using the not sharp side so I don't cut through the fabric, but I'm just getting it in that crease. Okay, pretty, right? Do the other side. So I'm getting pretty smart. I'm planning this good. The hubby's been doing some work over at his dad's house on a bathroom remodel. And I come on and go live right before dinner time. That way he either has to bring something home or cook. Shh. Nobody tell my secret. Don't say a word. And be mindful on the corners that it's pulled really tight if you want to get a good turn on the corner. I know, CB, don't say anything. Don't tell my secret. See? Glue. Well, Alexa's been coming in handy. I can tell her, remind me I put such and such. I have her on mute right now. That's why she's not turning on. I learned that. Okay, so see, the top and bottom are done. I really wanted this to be here, but if I did that, we would have lost more of him than I did. So, all right, now comes the tricky part. I'm going to show you this before I put glue on here. So if you just fold this over like this, let's see how you got that little, I know it's hard to see with my camera, that little thing that sticks out. We're going to put the glue on, and then if you push that corner down just a tiny bit, right before you fold it, and you'll see better after I glue it, it's going to get rid of that, I promise. All right, ready to go. Well, I shouldn't promise, I should hope. And the thicker your fabric, the less chances you have of getting a good corner. So like with upholstery fabric, sometimes it can be really difficult. All right, I'm just gonna pinch that under there, fold it over and hope for the best. I know it's hard to see on camera what I'm doing. And then you kind of have to fiddle with the rest of it. It's just stuff. There's just stuff on my mat. There's nothing sticky. All right. So there's the corner. See that? Good, right? Thank you, though, Becky. I appreciate you watching out for me. Oh, it might, this right here, it might be resin, it might be who knows what. Play nice, please. Now, the corners on this book, since it's so old, the corners are kind of curled. So I'm having to fight with this a little bit more. But I think we got it. All right. So it's a little bit wet. If you guys just got here and you didn't hear me say before, my son is coming tomorrow night. He's coming for my birthday, which is Friday. And Friday is really the only nice boating day for the whole time he's here. So I have given the boys permission to go fishing on Friday. We can do my birthday on Saturday. So Friday, I'm going to hang out with you guys and we're going to have a little birthday celebration. I'm going to have a bunch of prizes. I'm going to have an Etsy shop restock and some crafting at 2 p.m. Eastern. And trust me when I tell you, you don't want to miss one of the prizes. See what I did there? If you weren't looking at the screen, you didn't get that sneak peek. Oh, Barbara, I don't know about all that, but thank you. Thank you. So do I, Sherry. And hi, if I didn't say hi to you. You got it, Sue. I do too. And I also use this. This works very nice. My little sander. I don't know if there's any possible way I could still have any fingerprints left. All right, so there it is. Bird cover. Voila. And then I'm looking to see if I have any signatures up there. I don't, but I have this. So pretend we were going to put this back in. Well, anywho, pretend it fits. It doesn't fit now for some reason. It is, Julie. Yes, Becky, and the lace spools. No. Geez, you almost got me. No. The lace spools are for the ledger and lace sale. Sorry. Whew. Girl, you almost got me. All right, so say you had your signature block, you glued it back in, and now you have this. This is where I would go get something pretty. Well, that's not the right size. This isn't either, but a pretty piece of paper. Make it fit this whole section, glue it down, and now you have a nice end page, right? Voila. Younger, Angie, I'll be 52. But I feel 92. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so there was that one. What time is it? 5? All right, next we're gonna do this one. Love this cover. Decide what kind of junk journal I want it to be. Probably just my normal eclectic-y self. So I have already cut out spine. There it is. Clearly I decided to make it bigger than I thought. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this off. When giving it a new spine, it does need to have somewhat of a clean edge. At least I like it to have a clean edge. I'm not covering this, Sue. Absolutely not. Nope, I'm giving it a new spine is all I'm doing. And then I promise I will scan it before I turn it into a junk journal and sell it. And then, like I've been promising, sometime in February, I will get back on the digi train. You guys want digis? You go to the old design shop. You want junk journals? You come over here. Right, Julie? Her and I always joke. She's like, you make a journal so fast. And I say, oh, no, you make a digi so fast. Many a times have we giggled about that. It does work better with a clean edge. All this is you can use, it's a piece of fabric that I painted. Nope, I'm not. Just gonna give it a spine. Don't panic. Just a piece of painted fabric. And now I need to decide because I don't want to cover up any of that edge. So the spine's not going to be super wide. So this is going to be right about there. She's like, oh, geez, thank you. Just a minute while I cut this down. I know, Julie, I know. I said the same thing, but my scanner's not plugged in and it's buried. So as long as I stay away from, shoot. All right, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna use a scanner on the phone. Hold on, you guys. Stressing me out, people. Hold on. This is how. Here, you want a lesson? Go to your notes. Cancel. Go to your notes. Click on the camera. Hit the button that says scan documents. It's not like super great resolution, but I think I can fix it. And then you see there how it's turning colors. take. Save. And there is my scan. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to do one more out of that light. Hang on. Bunny trails. Okay, that one was better. Okay, good. Oh, you guys, scan the back too. Thank you. I told you I was not prepared for this. That's interesting. Look at that. Look how dark that is. That's the second one. That's bizarre. Okay. Am I free to go now? Can I carry on? Hang on. I gotta get a piece of something. Don't mind the crashing and banging and smashing. Piece of fabric. Oh no. What is that? Oh, how do you always lose something right when you need it? All right, Julie. I just lost the top to my cutter, so now I can't round this spine, and that's gonna, oh man, this will be 2 flat spined covers in one day. That's a lot. I don't normally do that. This is an old bed sheet. How fancy am I? And if you want really good instruction on how to do this, go watch Zoe Tofield. She's really good. I have just an old Cricut paper trimmer, and that's what I use to score my spines with, Julie. And as I pulled it out from the shelf, the top part with the blade flew off and went behind the counter. So I cannot score the spine. So, straight spine number 2. And I'm just gluing it to a piece of fabric. Sorry, just cutting off the extra. I can't lean all that way over. I can carry on now. Thank you. Oh, Rosemary, are you still lurking? I spent a better part of my night last night looking for that napkin that you had in that book. And I'm curious if you know, was that a deer or was that a caribou? It was really hard to tell. The colorings almost made it look like a caribou. feel like I'm forgetting a step here. Use a stylus. Just no, it won't cut through this, sweetie. I need it. Yeah, you gotta have a blade to cut. All right, and I'm going to use this. No, you got to do a whole bunch. You got to cut. You got to kind of cut through it. Trust me when I say go watch Zoe Tofield. Go over to her channel and search curved spine. You see how I'm deflecting there, Julie? Well, I did say score, cut. You know, whichever. All right. I'm just going to take some, and again, you can learn this over at Zoe Tofield way better than you can learn it here. Just saying. Wait. And I just use another book board to hold my space so that way I know there's the same amount of space between the front and the back covers. Voila. Hi, Amanda. I wonder if that man's cooking. I doubt it. Ooh, glad I put the glue on the right side. That would have been a bummer. And flip it over. If you have any glue sticking out, if you catch it before it's completely dry, it'll rub right off. If you don't catch it before it's dry, you can sand it off if it's bothering you. All right. Now, this is the tricky part. Because I do not want to goof this up, because I want to make sure that that's straight. And I normally would never do this way. I'm going to glue this edge right here first. Excuse me. Normally I would glue here first, then here, then out here. But this time I'm going to do it completely backwards. Otherwise, there is no possible way that I would ever get this straight. Not in a million years. I don't know that I'll even get it straight now, but I'm gonna give it a go. And now we're gonna make sure that's really dry before I do anything else. All right. Oh, and Rosemary's on tonight. It's Wednesday, 8 Eastern, caboodling. And Brooke's on tomorrow at 6 Eastern. I think Creepy Baby is tomorrow night, yes? Brooke, are you lurking? I can see you. We'll see. If I called her out. If I called her out, she'll usually pop in. Poor woman's probably washing more dishes. Okay, now looks dry enough. I'm just using my bone folder to get down in there. Brooke, if you're lurking, and me would like you to pay your invoice. Does anybody else need me to handle their laundry list for them? This is an itty bitty spine, but I could have done this the same way we did. If you go back and watch the Victorian photo album cover that we printed on fabric, I could have done it that way. I could have scanned that back and used that and printed it on fabric and used that for the spine, but I didn't want to. This is just a paintbrush, Julie, and that's what I use to get down in there. I used to use, like a ruler or something, but it would leave those rub marks. So now I just have a small paintbrush, and I just rub it like that. Rub it like that. And so now I'm going to do, actually going to do the spine and the gusset. Not really. I get these at Michael's. They come in a set of, there's like 12 brushes, And I mean, they all work fine and nothing gets on them, right? So it doesn't really matter. I mean, see, they all work. Wow. This is so weird for me to not have a curved spine. It's freaking me out a little bit. All right. Now, this time, I'm going to put this down and turn this back because if I put glue out here, I might put too much and then I'll have glue on my cover. So I'm just going to put glue on what's left of this itty bitty spine fabric. You're welcome. Hey, Maddie. What you doing? KK, I had no idea that you had a sale, and then this afternoon I got an email from you with the link to it, but it was already over. I had no idea. Okay. Now, Julie, watch this part close, because this is the trick I was telling you about. I gotta let this dry for we're just gonna have to find something to talk about for a second before I turn it over and flip these down, but I don't want any of it to move. For those of you that didn't hear, Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, be here. You don't want to miss out. I'm going to have a little birthday party for myself. I got lots of prizes, and we're going to craft, and we're going to do an Etsy restock. And if you were here about 15 minutes ago, I didn't say, but I showed one of the prizes. Don't want to miss out. Okay. Julie, see me not cutting this? Literally, all I do, fold it right over, and then I lay it down where it's still wet and smash it down with the brush again. And go like that, and look. It's perfectly perfect. There's nothing funky. I know you know what I mean. You know, and then just come in here and hit your gussets really quick, and bam, done. And again, all of this gets covered up, so that's why I don't sweat it if it's not, you know, perfectly straight or anything, because you'll never see it. It all gets covered. If you just hit that with the brush with a lot of pressure, it takes it all down flat, and then close up the book and make sure everything's pushed down. Make sure it's all straight. Voila. No, nope, it doesn't, Julie. You just hold it like this and just push on it and push on it. Sometimes right there, you know, on both sides, you have to push it back towards the spine, but that's it. So much easier. And I think it looks nicer. So there's that. So there it is. I think we have success. Ta-da! Now what? Now I probably have to go cook dinner. Because I know he hasn't started it. So do I. Yeah, 100%. Because the other way, forget it. I would fiddle and fiddle or cut too much and then you could see it and I'm always game A for an easier way. And then see once it dries, you see it, you got your gussets there. Oh, that's so weird that that spine is, but you know what? I guess it's okay for an older book. I'm just not used to a straight spine. Look at me, living on the edge. Hey, Julie, did you get my message about where to find the item you were looking for? And if you can't find any, let me know. I will help you. I think that might be it, gang. Unless anybody has any questions or anything. Another one of my pet peeves, when the book plate's on the bottom of the book, drives me crazy. I'm not used to the straight spine. Not even a little bit. Oh, I was looking at something on eBay today, and it was like a $6 item, but the shipping was $97. And I know that, some eBay sellers do that to try and make extra money. But I went to the person's eBay store and I looked around, and none of their other stuff had crazy shipping. So they just replied to me, but, oh, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'll fix that. Yeah, me too, Amanda. I like both of these covers. I'm not sure about this one. So it does say elementary geography. Julie, what do you got? Do we have any geography things in the arsenal, Julie? Or do we need to make a set? Because this one, I have 11 by 17 tea stain paper that I could print on with the big printer and cut it down, to fit in this. I don't want free. I want you to I want you to make me page spreads. I want you to do my work for me, woman. Oh, Katie is coming on in 30 minutes, Angie. You're right. Hang on. Let me go get her link. I forgot all about that. Hold on. Katie's having the farm. She's got the farm kits. Yeah. Hang on. I'll get you guys that link. If I wasn't starving, I would stay on and drive you guys over there. But I don't hear the mad chef in the kitchen, which means he's probably taking a nap in his easy chair. Oh, that's true, Sheila. Yeah. Yay. I'll message you next week. I'll be busy for the next week, but yeah, just keep it in mind, Julie. Oh, I know. It's okay. Her and I do this all the time, don't we, Julie? She's my hero. She'll tell me, hey, you could. And I'll say, hey, you could. So you could each other to death. It's really fun. And she's a great friend. Okay, well, that's it. Ta-da. There's my good deed for this week. I showed you guys how to do that. So Julie, go whip out that cover, and I expect to see a picture of it in 30 minutes. Come on, it was easy. Go. Aw, thanks. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go whip dinner up, and hopefully I can have it done. I know. You know what? Just send me the fabric, Julie, and I'll do it for you. You're welcome, Ellie. Send it to me. I'll do it and send it back to you before I don't wanna say before you could have it done, but I know you have other things going on. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys all over at Katie's. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, and don't forget, birthday party, 2 p.m. Eastern, Friday, right here. And you might wanna rewind to see if one of the prizes are. All right, thanks, you guys. Bye.